Hey you guys, Life Coach Bridget here to share some Me 3 love with you because that's what I do. Look, a little while back I did a video on how to apologize. And I think I did one on forgiveness. If I didn't, then here we go. Okay. Recently, I cut off a couple. Well, I've cut off a few people, but I cut off these two people in particularly that I absolutely admired. Okay, I mean, I think these people are absolutely beautiful. I think their brains are brilliant, and they have a talent like no other. But the friendship that they possess was not conducive to what it is that I am willing to accept. So I rejected it. Okay. And that's because I'm on my Angelou status right now. You know, I'm on my, when they show you who they are the first time, believe them. Okay. And I'm on that status, and I say right now because I allowed them to show me who they were a few times. And I just went on with the program. I just went with the flow. Okay. They'll change and this, that, and the other. Well, me being a life coach and saying they'll change was kind of insulting, was kind of contradictory to my belief. What I mean by that is, as a life coach, I accept you for who you are, right where you are. I'm not trying to change you. That's not my job to change you. That's your job to change you. Okay, that's you. All right. My job is to help support you into getting wherever it is you're trying to go. So, or trying to, whatever goals you're trying to achieve. That's my job. And so, again, being a life coach, being a person, being who I am, okay, I accept people for who they are, right where they are, and then we proceed forward. They, however, showed me who they were on many occasions, and because I had such a high level of admiration for them, I just allowed them to treat me how they did. Okay, now it's time for forgiveness. Okay, now they're asking for forgiveness and things of that nature. And here's the thing, I forgive you. I forgive them. Okay, I forgive anyone who wrongs me. That's just who I am, all right? I don't have time to hold grudges and all that other spit. I just don't have time for that. That's too draining. Okay, I forgive you, and then I move on. I just never mess with you again at all, okay? And that's cool. You don't have to mess with a person again if they've wronged you or if they've done something that's not conducive to the way that you, your lifestyle or things that you're willing to accept, okay? It's okay. It is okay. I forgive you and I move on. I forgive you and I never mess with you again. I forgive you, and if I see you, I'm going to always be cordial to you, but I will never, ever, never allow myself to be placed in a position again for you to hurt me. That's just not going to happen at all. Okay? And I think because of the way I do things, people tend to think that, you know, my forgiveness is not genuine. Well, it is. And here's the tricky part to forgiveness is, if you never ask me for forgiveness, I never have to forgive you. Okay? I just choose to. That's all. Okay? And then you'll hear people say, but even in the Bible it says, you know, to forgive people. Yeah, it does say that. It does. Okay, I give you that. However, they are to ask for that forgiveness. Even God tells us to ask for forgiveness. Okay? You ask. If you don't ask, I don't have to forgive you, and I can still keep it pushing, and I could even keep loving you. Okay? But from a distance. All right? And that's what I chose for these women. Okay, I chose to love them from a distance. I chose to have no more dealings with them. And that's not just with those women. That's with anybody going forward, okay? If your lifestyle and the things you do or the behavior you display or, you know, just anything that I don't want in my life, anything that's not conducive to me growing or being better, or if you're stunting my my growth, then I need to remove you from my aura. I need to remove you from my space. I need to remove you from my, what is it called? For me, it's a period because I don't have a circle. Okay, I need to remove you from that. All right, and we can still be cool. We can. I would just never mess with you again. That's all. Okay, so don't tend to think that people who have cut you off because, you know, of, I want to say, don't think they cut you off for something. Don't think that the cutoff was necessarily about you. Okay, there we go. The cutoff wasn't necessarily about you. The cutoff could be, should be, for the individual. Okay, the cutoff, if I cut you off, it's because you were stunting, or I was allowing you to stunt my growth. I was allowing you to interrupt my process. I was giving you permission to do something that is not something that I even really want done. Okay, so I cut you off so that way I can keep moving forward. All right, and no hate is developed at all. Okay, so you guys learn how to cut people off, and for real, get on your Maya Angelou status. When they show you who they are the first time, believe them. And if you choose to go ahead and continue to work with them and deal with them and support them and all that other cool stuff, that's fine, okay? But at least you know what you're getting yourself into, all right? And same with me, okay? I know what I'm getting myself into. I know what I want. I know what I no longer want, okay? And anything or anyone that's no longer serving me a purpose, then I need not have you in my period. For anyone that I am no longer serving a purpose to, I need not be a part of their circle, their period, their dot, however they call it, okay? And this way, everything continues to flow just fine, okay? There's no reason for me to hate you. I removed you. There's no reason for you to hate me. I've been removed. Okay? There you have it. Happy start of the new week. All right, you guys. Life Coach Bridget here. And if you'd like to schedule to meet with me one-on-one, please, I'd like to invite you to visit my website at www.hafh.life. Okay, all of my contact information can be found in the description or the caption. All right, and please share this information with others. And if you have not done so already, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this information with other people. Again, get on your Maya Angelou status. When a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them, and you don't have to forgive anyone unless they ask you for it. Okay? But in the meantime, continue to strive for your greatness that lies beyond the skies. Me 3. Motivate, encourage, empower, embrace, because that's what I do. I love you guys to life.